EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. They've completed the Walk of Champions, and the Crimson Tide is on the field. The elephant became associated with the Tide when a fan once said, "Hold on, boys, the elephants are coming," and the Crimson Tide is ready to roll at home. We've done all we can do here. Time to tee it up. Let's send it out to Brad and Kirk for the call. David and I will be with you at halftime.
We got a great matchup in store and a terrific setting for it here on the campus of the University of Alabama. Let's head down to the coin toss now. It's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. We'll see how these two teams play in this game as they prepare for the opening kickoff. And with that, we kick off our season. He's to the 10. He's to the 20. He's taken down at the 37-yard line. The Sun Devils have a new head man. New theories, new hopes, new dreams. Will there be new wins? We'll find out. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. Now he tries to buy some time. Lets it fly. They'll bring him down at about the 31. What a perfect pass by the quarterback.
Anybody else, and that's a dangerous throw. For this guy, he makes that throw in his sleep.
And the big pickup through the air has made it 1st and 10. And he's going to come up with a sack. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
He's scrambling. Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete.
I love to see a confident quarterback, but you don't want to just go back there and put blind faith into your throws. You need a little bit more time to evaluate the coverage before you release the football.
3rd down and long coming up here. Ball on the 37-yard line. And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly. Well, we've got a new quarterback in there. You have to wonder not only how will he do, but what does this do to the starter's psyche? It's 4th down, and the offense is getting set to go for it.
3 down. Mark, check 33.
Dangerous pass here, and it falls incomplete. They don't pick up the 1st down, and the ball will change hands.
That's a big-time stop here by the defense. I know we're only in week 1, but this defense looks like they're in mid-season form.
So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. A 1-yard gain by the halfback.
And that was the freshman linebacker who was right there to make the play.
Second down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 31. One's fallen incomplete.
Alvarez was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Four down. 31's the fight. Ready. Green hot.
Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
They looked a little sluggish on that series. I'm curious to see if they pick things up when they get the ball back.
McGee is waiting for the snap. He's at midfield, and he's taken down at the 49-yard line. Alabama's defense got the stop they wanted on that first drive. Now let's see if they can do it again.
And just listen to this crowd, Brad. I mean, you can practically feel the energy coming down from the crowd and how it's impacting these players.
I don't think either team has a clear advantage so far. Let's see if they can make some plays and get a little separation. And they make the stop at the 38.
He got the ball, and he was off like a shot. This guy has some big-time speed.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. He's at the 20, the 10, and he will score. Oh my, what a run that was.
Oh, I'll tell you what, this kid is incredible. He's got the moves, the speed, the power. He's the total package.
And he converts the extra point. Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
The Gamecocks came into the game ranked 8th. A hard-fought game. How high can they stay in the poll? There was never any room to breathe in this game. The Tar Heels pull it off by a deuce. Meanwhile, Utah State and Utah hoping to take control of the Beehive booth. Teams take great joy in winning and almost as much pleasure in knocking down their rival. Utah gets the W, 27-20.
All right, thanks, Reese. Back to the live action here.
The Arizona
Blanks
State
gets set to kick this one away.
Number 8, deep to
He just drills this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. You never like to have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They just need to go out there and play.
Down.
They run it left. Tackle around the 24-yard line.
Loss of 1 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd down and 11. Ball on the 24.
31's the mic.
Fires in a hurry. Interception. And he's taken down right around the 20.
Oh, boy. I bet he knew as soon as he released that football that he shouldn't have made the throw. And that's the thing. When you're under that kind of pressure, it takes away that 1 split second you need to scan the area so you know where it's a safe throw.
1st down, 10 to go. Ball on the 20-yard line. Arizona State up 7 points. He scrambles. Throws complete. He's got space to work. And he's level at the 7.
Getting the ball to your tight end and allowing him to make plays in the passing game can really open things up on the outside for your real speedsters.
We got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Hey, check my 33. Check my 33.
And down he goes at the 1-yard line.
Roach on the tackle at the 1-yard line. That brings up 2nd and goal.
Second down, goal to go. About a yard to Pater. He's on the run, and he's going to run this one in. Touchdown.
Great job of finding the space to run and just bursting in for 6.
And he adds the extra point. It was a quick 3-play, 20-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The Sun Devils are smothering the opposition so far today. What's this offense got to do to get off the schneid?
Well, you talk to offensive coordinators about that, and they'll say we've got to find our go-to guy. Who are our players that we know we can count on, and what are the plays that we typically feel the most confident about? That's usually where the offenses tend to go when they're getting shut down like this.
Looking right, intercepted. He's on the run. He's all the way. Touchdown.
Great job here by the defender breaking on the ball and taking it to the house. Man, those pick sixes can really hurt an offense and have a lasting impact.
So the offense will stay on the field and attempt the 2-point conversion. He's in trouble. Looks to the end zone, interception. And they won't get the 2. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He really got a hold of that kick. The Sun Devils have found a way to shut this offense down, but hey, it's still early in the football game.
Yeah, give them a lot of credit for the way they've played up to this point, but just based on watching these teams and preparing for this game, do not be surprised to see this offense eventually find itself and start to execute much better.
Let's see how the defense responds now, coming off that big play just a moment ago.
This quarterback needs to be a little bit more careful because this defense is excellent on capitalizing off of mistakes. This guy's just an amazing playmaker. I'm sure we'll see him compete on Sunday afternoons.
Man left, man left.
So it's 2nd and 13. Ball on the 22.
Here we go.
And he's shoved out of bounds at the 26.
Called a gain of 4 yards. 3rd down.
Tight right. 4 down. 31's the mic.
He rifles it. The defender had it and then dropped it.
Pass ball's incomplete. Moreau breaks it up. That'll bring up 4th and 9.
Ginn is back deep to return the punt. Ginn takes it at the 32. He's at midfield. Got the corner. Inside the 30. To the 10. Touchdown, Arizona State. Boy, that was something.
I'll tell you what, the special teams coach has to be very proud there. That play was designed perfectly and even executed better.
And they're going for 2 here. I guess they just want to rub it in. Arizona State is winning big. Bros falling back and finds his man. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Hey, they can come out relaxed and just have some fun. They've got nothing to lose because things can't get any worse. Brought down at the 44.
Now that's how you run a corner route. He exploded out of his cut and beat the man coverage for a new set of downs.
From their own 44-yard line. First down. Folks, if you're just joining us, don't adjust your television sets. We've got a shocker. 28-0, Sun Devils. Yeah, we're set to resume action in the second quarter. Hopefully it'll get better. It's been a lopsided first quarter.
4 down, 4 down. 31's the mic. Let's go!
He flings it. Pulls it in. First down, and he's knocked out of bounds.
When you can move the ball downfield in big chunks like that, you've got the defense right where you want them.
First and 10. Ball on the 37. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Fires out to his wideout. Tackle made around the 30-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Right. 4 down, 4 down. 31's the mic. Hot! Green 88! Green 88! Hot!
Nearly intercepted. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
4 down. 31's the mic.
The defense was able to get really good penetration and drop him short of the line of scrimmage.
That makes it 4th and 4.
He gets it up, and he splits the uprights. Jones is lined up to kick this one off.
Wilson deep to return.
He'll return it from the 1. Room around the corner. He gets hit out of bounds at the 31.
30 yards.
It's still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. They come out in an empty backfield. He sails it long. And it's intercepted by the senior cornerback. And he hits him hard at the 24. Nice interception. Too bad they weren't playing like this to start the day.
Yeah, their defense took a little too long to get into this football game.
From their own 24-yard line, it's first down. Just throws this one away. Throws it away. Third down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 24-yard line.
31's the mic.
And he throws right away. And it's intercepted. They'll bring him down at about the 47-yard line.
Well, it's just one of those days for this offense. Already getting blown out, now another interception. Can you imagine that walk over to the sideline for these guys?
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. Arizona State up big.
Set. Hey. Bruin.
He's scrambling. He's tackled right around the 46-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
Shift. Go.
Now he's scrambling. Going for it all to the end zone. Huge gain, and that sets him up nicely with a 1st and goal.
45 on the play. That makes it 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal here inside the 5-yard line. Give to the running back, and he's going to lose yardage.
No gain on the play. That brings up 2nd and goal.
Alert. Hey, check my 32. Check my alert. Shift.
Touchdown, ASU. And that's his 2nd touchdown of the day.
That was just an excellent individual effort to find the end zone.
He makes the PAT. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
The Broncos arrive at today's game ranked number 18 in the country. The Broncos unleash their aerial assault and find pay dirt for a touchdown. Newby's arm is working its magic. He's thrown a touchdown pass in this one. The Broncos lead 7-0 early in the 1st.
Reese, we really got a lopsided game here. Blanks has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. He sends this one deep. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. And for Irvin, it has not been an easy ride in this one.
Well, I think the sloppy conditions have affected him as a quarterback and his overall ability to be able to throw the ball with accuracy.
Well, I'm not too sure the fans are happy to see him trotting back out there. They might be ready to see another guy give it a shot. And the offense will take the field, and they're certainly hoping to do better than they did in their last drive, which ended with a turnover.
One general rule in any game is to hold on to the ball. If you're in the negative in the turnover department, your chances of winning decrease exponentially.
Fires quick out to the receiver, and he can't make the grab.
Alvarez, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 25-yard line. 2nd down.
Yeah, the quarterback's breathing a huge sigh of relief because he got away with throwing what should have been an interception.
Tight end right. Four down. 31's the mic. Ready. Green 95. Check. Tiger.
Tackle around the 47-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 28 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 47.
Right. Four down. 31's the mic. Set. Wide 80. Wide 80.
And he's tackled right around the 26-yard line. With the pass, incomplete. That looked like the same play they just called.
Yeah, it was. The defense was ready for it this time.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 26-yard line. 2nd down.
Here we go. Wide 80. Wide 80.
And he just gets rid of it.
Even though
they didn't sack him. The pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his playmakers.
Check. 200 check.
The cavalry's coming, and he tackles him hard at the 31-yard line.
Brad, not only did they give up a sack here, but their quarterback just got hit and hit hard. If I'm an offensive coordinator, or especially an offensive line coach, I'm getting a hold of my offensive line, making sure these guys are on the same page, and they've got to take more pride in taking care of their quarterback than that play right there.
The Sun Devils taking their first time out of the half. So the kicker comes out. He'll try to put 3 points on the board. The kick is up. It's got the distance, and it's good. Alabama lines up for the kickoff. Sends it sailing downfield. And he has it on the corner. Knocked out of bounds around the 26-yard line. Arizona State's put themselves in a great position now as they head into the second half.
Well, in the first half, we saw a lot of big playability and just an explosive approach by this offense. Remember, we'll see what happens here in the second half. This is a long way from being over.
Quick pass, intercepted. Here he goes. The 10. Touchdown Tide.
Great job here by the defender breaking on the ball and taking it to the house. Man, those pick sixes can really hurt an offense and have a lasting impact.
And he adds the extra point. Jones has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. He's to the 10. Tries to get around the corner. Tackle at the 27. So the offense will come back out onto the field, hoping for a little better result than that last pick six.
This quarterback needs to be a little bit more careful because this defense is excellent on capitalizing off of mistakes.
And here's a quick throw. He's taken down at the 46-yard line.
At the 46-yard line. First down.
Get out.
He's going to try and scramble. Here comes the pressure. He can run. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Wow. When you see that end zone in front of you, it can elevate your running to another level. Awesome play.
Obviously some bad blood between these two teams. They're lining up for 2 points here. Arizona State looking to build on this commanding lead here. He's on the run, and he's in for 2. Blank has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. He just drills this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
This offense is just going to be kicking themselves. They're moving the ball very well. In fact, they're getting into their opponent's territory. The only problem is they're not finishing off the drives with touchdowns. They're having to settle for field goals. That could eventually catch up to them.
Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. Under pressure. Great concentration to haul it in.
He is such a reliable target. You throw it anywhere near him, and this guy's going to get his hands on it to make a catch.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. And he just gets rid of it.
Great job by the defense at getting after that quarterback. And right now, I think they've got him with some happy feet. He appears to be a bit rattled.
5 wide. He heaves it deep. Almost intercepted.
That could have been a huge shift in momentum if they were able to hold on to that one. Wow, that was close.
Man left.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on their own 36.
Set. Green 95.
Under pressure. Once and all. Going deep. And it's picked off from the tip.
Catch with the interception.
From their own 27-yard line. 1st down. They'll spread the field with 5 wide.
Set. Oklahoma.
He scrambled. He's in trouble. And he's taken down at the 36-yard line. The Sun Devils use their 2nd timeout.
Well, they didn't pick up the 1st down, but he saw that no one was open, so he made the right decision to tuck it and run.
Arizona State up by a bunch.
Bring down. Check. Alert, predator. Check.
Nearly intercepted.
Incomplete. Lawrence, the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1.
Alert.
Empty backfield. Quarterback in the gun. 5 wide receivers. He wants it all. And they make the stop at the 30-yard line. And he hauls it in. Well, we played a half of football. The Sun Devils with a huge lead. And for Urban, he's had a rough outing this afternoon.
When you're putting your game plan together as an offensive coordinator, the one thing you're kind of counting on is the senior quarterback's going to avoid mistakes. That has not happened today. Hopefully he can put this behind him and just try to move forward for the rest of this game.
You never want to hear the boos, but with all the mistakes he's made, the fans here can't be thrilled. Davis and Pollock, you should be here instead of Herbstreit and myself. 2nd half just about ready to begin. He really got a hold of that kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Not a whole lot's been working for them so far. They should just come out and play loose and easy because they've got nothing to lose. Pass complete and taken down immediately.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on their own 30. Williamson gets it on the draw. Tackled for a loss.
Loss of 2 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Tight left. 4 down. 31's the mic. Set. Wide. Check. Eagle.
He's to the 40. Brought down around the 41-yard line. Caught, and that's a 1st down.
41-yard line. 1st down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
31's the mic.
Here comes the pressure. Now he tries to buy some time. Tackle made around the 49-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 10 yards. That'll make it second and inches.
Check nine. Ready. Green 95.
They bring him down.
Coaches don't like it when their quarterback gets hit like that. Don't be surprised to see the old coach get on his lineman to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
Third down again.
Tight left. Four down. Take four. 31's the ready. Green 90. Green 90.
Runs with it, and he's got room. And he hits him hard at the 43-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 11 yards. That makes it first and
10. Slings it, and he's tackled right away.
That's good for a gain of 15 yards. First down.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
Man left. Four down. Watch the nine. Here we go.
They'll make the sack. This kid just doesn't stop. That's his second sack of the game.
When you talk about a dominant lineman, this is the kind of guy you're talking about. He's got 2 sacks today. He can bring constant pressure. Really just a nightmare for the big boys up front.
From the 33-yard line, it's second down.
31's the mic. Check. Thunder.
He throws right, and this one's going to get intercepted.
Number 24 makes the interception.
Boy, another interception. You know, you look at this offense and they're making mistakes, but how about the effort and the tenacity from this defense? Even with the big lead, they're not giving up. I think they want to continue to blow this team out.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 14.
Right lion. Set. Blue 14. Check. Lion.
Wants to go long and does. Keeps his eye on it, makes the catch. The 10. Touchdown, Arizona State. That last catch gives him 100 yards receiving.
Even when he isn't open, the quarterback will still throw him the ball and just let him make a play. It really showed the trust that the quarterback has with his receiver.
I really don't see why they think it's necessary to go for 2 points here. Arizona State is winning big. Under heavy pressure. He's in for the conversion. Blank has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep.
Stratton sets a return.
Excellent kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The Sun Devils coaching staff's got to be elated over on the sideline about what they plan to do with this wide receiver, and the plan's coming to fruition.
Absolutely, and they continue to be able to find ways to give him the football. That's the thing that's been probably most impressive, not just his ability, but how they've moved him around and got the football to him in different ways. It makes it very tough on the defense.
He's got his man across the middle. From their own 35-yard line. First down. There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Completes it across the middle. They'll bring him down at about the 49.
That makes it first and 10.
Four down. 31's the mic.
34-yard line.
Number 24 makes the tackle at the 34-yard line. First down.
From the 34-yard line, it's first down. Here's the throw, and I don't think he got anything on that.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Tight left. 4 down. 31's the mic. Here we go.
Pass right, running back's got it. He's tackled right around the 36-yard line.
Behind the line at the 36-yard line. That brings up
Third down, and they need to get it to the 24.
Right. 4 down. 31's the mic. Ready. Red 18. Red. Watch the slant. 18. Motion.
Gets it out quickly. He's knocked out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
That was a well-designed and executed pattern, but on third down and forever, it just wasn't enough.
Tight. 4 down. 31's the mic. Here we go.
Tries to get around the corner. And down he goes at about the 11. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 11.
31's the mic. Ready. Right 80. Check. Eagle.
Throws it out, and it falls incomplete.
Moore, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
This is the 9th play of this drive.
I'm on. 31's the mic.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
Ready. Green 9.
Got his man. Can't tack on any yardage.
Peterson's on the tackle at the 4-yard line.
That's 3 down and 1 to go. The Sun Devils are up big. Just about set to start the 4th quarter, mercifully.
4 down. 31's the mic.
Hands it to the back. Well, a nice stop there, and that looks good in the stat sheet, but this game's been over for a long time.
That brings up 4th and 3.
Well, they're looking for another 4th down conversion. They've already gotten one this drive.
Set. Right.
And he can't get the pass off, and he's sacked. Defense stiffens on 4th down, and the ball will change hands.
Great play there by the D. It's early in the season, but they showed they don't get rattled at all. I give them a lot of credit.
Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injuries. Arizona State comes to the line in complete control in this game. He airs it out. Gets it. He's in space. To the 20. To the 10. Dives and gets a score.
What's the coach trying to prove by doing this? His team played a great game today. Close it out with some dignity.
And they're lining up for the 2-point conversion here, and you got to start to question the sportsmanship by this coach.
Down. 64. 2-8.
He's scrambling. Tries to get around the corner. They got it. Blank looks ready to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick.
The
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The deficit is huge, but as a player, you never want to slow down your effort. Believe me, coaches notice the ones who aren't trying that hard.
Down! And Boston! And Boston!
Throws a strike over the middle, and he's tackled around the 47-yard line. From their own 47-yard line, first down. Throws into coverage, just picked off. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. Arizona State with a commanding lead. Give to the tailback. He's at the 40. And he's finally knocked out of bounds at the 25.
29 yards. First down.
From the 25-yard line. First down.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Go!
Now he's scrambling. Caught by the tight end past the marker. He gets hit out of bounds at the 10.
That makes it first and goal.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here.
Mike, check 33. 33.
They'll go with the run once again. He's taken down around the 11-yard line.
That brings up second and goal.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
He makes it to the 9. Lawrence comes away with 2 yards on the carry.
That makes it third and goal.
It's third down, and they come up to the line about 9 yards away from the end zone.
Mike, check 33. 33. This is 4. Check. Check 26. Shift.
He's on the run. He's got to throw it in a hurry. And he can't get away from the pressure.
Loss of 3 yards on the play. That brings up fourth and goal.
Man left. Hey, D-line.
5 wide.
Go nowhere, 22. Go nowhere. Go. Check.
Scrambling around. Heading for the corner. And he's taken down around the 4-yard line. They don't pick up the first down, and the ball will change hands.
That's a big-time stop here by the defense. I know we're only in week 1, but this defense looks like they're in midseason form.
Well, let's see if he can shake off that pick that he tossed last time out.
One general rule in any game is to hold on to the ball. If you're in the negative in the turnover department, your chances of winning decrease exponentially.
So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
It's second down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. Just under 2 minutes in the game. Here they come, and he's level at the 4. Arizona State's going to use their first time out of the half here.
Third down.
He wants it all. Incomplete. Almost picked off.
Hey, this guy's got to forget about the drop. Remember, he was in good position to make a play.
McGee to punt. Again, fields it at the 46. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Who said lightning couldn't strike twice?
You'd think that punter learned his lesson the first time. I can't believe he gave this kid another opportunity to return a big one.
Obviously some bad blood between these two teams. They're lining up for 2 points here. He's going to try and scramble. Looking for the corner. He's got the 2. Let's throw it out to Reese now for a studio update.
Let's see how the top 10 are faring today. The Bulldogs deliver the perfect connection and a touchdown. And for Green, he's fired a touchdown strike. The Bulldogs are on top, 10-7.
And for Alabama, they've really got to win this ball game now if that score holds up. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He just drills this one. He's tackled at the 13-yard line. For Arizona State, they're having success rushing the passer tonight. This defense has had success getting after the quarterback. All the good plays from this defense has helped them into the lead. We're late in the 4th quarter. This game has been a blowout for quite some time, and Kirk and I are just looking to make our flights. Just over a minute in the 4th quarter. That's a great tackle at the 8. The Sun Devils call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
They line up at the 8. 2nd down. He's to the 20. There's a strike complete. Tackle made at the 23.
Quarterback and his receiver make a great play here and convert on an early down.
The Sun Devils, they're going to have to call their 3rd and final timeout.
Ready! Red 18! Cut! Red 18! Cut!
Brought down at the 23-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Here we go! Green 19! Green!
It's intercepted, and that should do it.
Boy, another interception. You know, you look at this offense and they're making mistakes, but how about the effort and the tenacity from this defense? Even with the big lead, they're not giving up. I think they want to continue to blow this team out.
From the 37-yard line, it's 1st down.
Down! 10
The 10. Huge gain, and that sets him up nicely with a 1st and goal.
32 on the play. That makes it 1st and goal.
First and goal from the 4. They're knocking on the door.
Let's go. Fly to the ball. Let's hustle up.
Under a minute left. Touchdown, Arizona State. Well, another score here late in the 4th quarter, but all it does is add to the blowout. This one's over. This isn't how you earn any style points in my book. Come on, guys. Let's be good sports down there. He scrambles. Caught it, and the conversion is good. Arizona State gets set to kick this one away.
Number 8 is back to return.
He really got a hold of that kick.
The
And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The offense will take the field, hoping for a better result than their last drive.
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football. These guys need to remember that on this drive.
And they got to him before he could get back to the line.
That's a loss of 3 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd and 13.
It's 2nd and 13. Ball on their own 22.
4 down, 4 down. 31's the mic. Ready.
Fires to his tight end, nothing doing.
Thomas was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 13.
Roger, roger. 4 down. 31's the mic. Here we go. Green 95. Green 95.
The cavalry's coming. Well, the stop made there late in the 4th quarter, but this game's been over almost since the beginning. I think it's time for everybody to head to the locker room. Fourth and long here after the sack. McGee is the punter. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Again, takes it at the 43. And he's taken down at the 22-yard line. The Sun Devils know that they have to enjoy this guy while they've got him, because somewhere down the line he's going to be at the next level.
Well, that'll definitely be in his future, but for now, he needs to sit back and just enjoy this performance, and really the play caller, the quarterback, the offensive line, the receivers, the entire group as just a whole should feel good about their performance.
That does it for this edition of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.